Heyo, welcome to Omnibros Live on a Monday. Hall's previews and reads. Hall's previews and reads. Reads, previews, reviews. Hall's previews and reads. Hi, I'm OmniDog, joined by Manga Geekdom.
What's up,
Welcome.
everybody? How y'all doing?
What is up, dude?
Not
Previews
much.
and reads. That's the theme song.
I'm doing multiple things at once, and we're early for you guys, but late to green room talk. So
Oh
sorry.
yeah, we haven't had a chance.
I know we just went ahead and hit the live button.
Yeah, I don't even know what's going on with Geo. He could be having Crisis on Earth Geo, and I wouldn't know because we went right on the air.
Yeah, I have way too many things open right now, so while we entertain the chat, let me remind everybody that the show is sponsored by the fine folks at InStockTrades.com, your home for all things collected editions. You get your omnibus, trade paperback, hardcovers, manga, and so much more for great discounted prices that range from 36, 42, 50% off. It's crazy over there. You got to check it out for all the cool deals. Free shipping in the US at $50 or more, and the loyalty discount adds an extra 2% discount when you make an order on a week-by-week basis. Fantastic customer service, great packaging, only when you visit our lovely sponsor, InStockTrades.com.
Nice.
And let me open the website real quick for everybody.
Open the what?
Let's see. What? Share my screen. We can take a quick look. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, InStockTrades.com. Lou, how you doing?
Oh, hello.
So here's the website, of course. Deals of the week with peace and love after tomorrow noon Eastern Standard Time. These deals will be gone. You can still get the books, but not at these amazing prices. You got the Fable Omnibus, 45% off. You got that JLA Year 1 trade paperback, 50% off. And the highlight for everybody, Secret 6 by Gail Simone, Omnibus, hardcover volume 1, half off. You're not going to get that anywhere else but InStockTrades.com. Oh, yeah, and Star Wars, 46% off. Cool.
Yeah, that.
So everybody go check them out. InStock Trades.
What are the top sellers?
Oh, top sellers, you bet. Secret 6, hardcover 1, Geiger, Deluxe Edition hardcover volume 1, Little Monsters Deluxe hardcover. Somehow this climbed all the way up to number 4, the Avengers 200. Holy crap.
What? Worst
don't know
Avengers issue ever getting promoted on the cover. What the hell?
Oh, boy. Amazing Spider-Man by Nick Spencer. Hardcover volume 2.
Boss.
The Fables Deluxe Edition hardcover volume 16, making it to the top 6. And some other cool stuff. So, folks, go check out InStockTrades.com and sponsor our sponsor. Pretty please.
Okay. So, I received your secret message and I acknowledge it.
Message decoded. Proceeding with something.
Yeah.
We do have a surprise for everybody. If I can get the damn link to open. Sorry. How do I? Hold on. Before I reveal the surprise, thank you to the chat. I'm stalling, obviously. Brave and the Boys. Everybody go check out Brave and the Boys. True graphic novel. Evening Omnibus.
Oh, hey, True Graphic. What up?
Doing all right. Kane, good evening. No, the green room is nerdier than you might be thinking, Aria, but it's a lot of fun. Some conversations there will never make it past that room.
Oh yeah, it's where Riley really has a loose tongue.
Oh, like, yeah.
Whoa. Yeah, he doesn't keep much back. Not in the green room.
Okay, I'm here. I've got it. We got a surprise for everybody.
Yeah.
Tonight you are one of the lucky few that will be able to participate for the monthly gift card giveaway. So let me set up the rules. There we go. Okay. So all you got to do to participate, you got to write in chat, just as you're seeing it there, all caps, please. Hashtag InStock Trades for a shot at winning a $50 gift card courtesy of our sponsor, InStockTrades.com. Only once. Do not spam the chat with multiple messages. Just once is enough, and you'll be entered for the giveaway. So all you got to do, again, hashtag InStockTrades. And by the end of the stream, we're going to pick out a winner. How about that?
Yeah, man, that's fun. Do they give a free $50 gift card to give away to anybody else? No, just
I don't think so.
us, as far as I know.
Here's a question for you, Luke, if you're up for it.
What's up?
Will ROM Volume 2 hit the red tag sale before Silver Age Soups?
Ooh.
Because that is happening tomorrow. ROM Omnibus Volume 2 comes out.
I need to look at my crystal ball. Oh,
Your crystal ball that says you owe me 3 burgers so far?
well, I don't see that in my crystal ball.
No, you see that in your magic 8 ball, which says answer is not clear.
Try again later. I'm gonna say ROM Volume 2 will hit the reg tag sale before Silver Age Superman.
Ooh.
Bold prediction,
I'm
but
gonna say that.
I'm gonna piggyback on that and agree with Lou.
I think it's gonna hit the red tag sale pretty quick.
Ooh, nice.
What if it debuts on the red tag sale?
Oh my god! You are still in the clear on your bet. You're still going strong.
I know. William Lee is he's in the chat, but he is not quite talking as much smack as he used to.
What's the
Been
date?
a little
August?
bit too quiet.
It's August.
I gave him till September 1st,
Damn,
which
Jess.
was way too generous.
way too long.
Yeah.
He won't start sweating until August. When August rolls around is when he'll start feeling the heat of, oh, damn, this might actually not happen for me. Yeah, I'm going to go with ROM Volume 2 will hit the red tag sale before Silver Age Soups. I think it's
Do you know? Sorry to butt in. Do you know what made it to the red tag sale?
Oh, what?
Let me show you.
Oh, good.
Look at that.
Who was right? Who was right?
So you can get it for 43% off.
Who
at
called
the
it?
red tag sale?
Who said this was probably going to go on sale pretty quick?
You didn't this just go on sale like a couple weeks ago?
I think it came out last month, right?
Last month. There's just too many covers of that.
Look, all 4 covers are on the red tag sale
Yeah.
for Micronauts.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, whatever. Omar did his list. NFL dude said because I don't, and it's not just Omar. I don't watch any comic book YouTubers.
Yeah, no, me either.
Yeah, and it's not just an Omar thing, but NFL dude commented, I think a week or two ago, saying that apparently we're going to have even more omnibuses next year. And I'm just thinking, why so many at this point?
From Marvel?
Yes. I think they are over flooding with omnibuses, and a lot of this shit is sitting. I don't understand the mindset, but again, I don't work at Marvel. I'm hands up. Chances are I'm completely wrong on this, but from an outsider looking in, a lot of this stuff is now sitting.
The only thing I will say that might be the reason is because they're not doing OHCs anymore. So if there's something that hasn't been collected thoroughly in the past 3 years, they might just go straight to omnibus format. That's my only guess. Yeah, I agree with William Lee. I think you're going to have to wait longer, but that might be why there are more coming out next year. Because it's just trades, modern Marvel epics, and omnis now. No oversized hardcovers. So, I think it's because they're getting rid of the OHCs.
That could very well be it. Maybe also it's part of they still haven't shifted away from that mindset of COVID where everybody that wanted to collect something was just buying things like crazy. And now we're starting to see, because of everything going on with inflation and how things are for a lot of people money-wise, everything is sitting. Everything people collect now is sitting. If you are into collecting anything right now is the time to buy if you have the expendable income, because a lot of stuff has just gone down to prices of pre-pandemic and sometimes even cheaper.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, some of those bubbles have been bursting.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no, in the sneaker game right now, things have burst, and a lot of people are stuck holding a lot of supplies that they cannot move. A lot of places are shutting down. It's bad in that market right now. I don't know how it is in the manga or in the card collecting stuff right now. I think in the card stuff, it's gone down too, hasn't it?
Yeah, baseball cards have, I know.
A little bit, yeah. But there's still pricey cards out there. But yeah. Quack, thank you for joining.
What up, Quack?
Happy Monday.
LFG.
James brings up a good point. The IC Red Tag sale new discount price is now 43%. So if ROM Volume 2 is 43% off tomorrow, it will be the same price as the Red Tag sale. Therefore, ergo, whatever, ROMNIBUS 2 is in the Red Tag zone, like friend zoned, but not in the actual sale.
Something to also be mindful, and we don't get into this almost ever, but it is the reality of it. This is also an election year. A lot of people hold money in an election year because they don't know what the results are going to be. That's part of it.
Is that right?
I believe so. Yeah.
I've never known that.
I have always heard.
I spend money on comics no matter what the year.
I have always heard that there are certain people in this country that during an election year, they will hold back just a little bit more than normal because they're not sure how things are going to play out.
Well, I had not heard that before. That's interesting.
Omar teased the Omni release schedule for next year on his Patreon. Multiple new releases and 1 or 2 reprints every month. It won't be specific since it's behind the paywall. Yeah, there you go.
Well, if they manage the amount of them that are printed, then I would think that it's probably fine. Because I know that Max from CGN put in the Omnibus Facebook collectors group that the reason the DMs of certain books, like even though it came back in stock, I think for a minute, the Daredevil Companion Omni, somebody's complaining about some DM, and Max said with the DMs, they are filling it to only pre-orders. So the DMs of Marvel Omnis are sold out as soon as they hit the market.
Wow.
Except for Micronauts and ROM. I don't know about those variants.
Hot toys have plummeted. How deep are you talking plummeted? Like $100 less? Because they're still pricey.
Do you mean Hot Toys straight from Hot Toys or on the secondary market?
Yeah.
I'm also kind of curious how a lot of these collector YouTubers are faring in their numbers. If because people are kind of holding back and not buying as much stuff as they used to, if a lot of these guys that have dedicated channels, their numbers aren't as good as they used to be. I will not name names, but I did get curious a few days ago and I looked at one particular person who is really popular and their numbers are not what they used to be at all. And
that's not true. My numbers are just as good, Lou.
And their subscriber count versus the numbers watched are pathetic. It's really bad compared to their subscriber count. It was really shocking for me. It's not Omar. It's not Omar before somebody goes in the chat. No, Omar's doing really well for himself. I got love for that
guy. Pokemon card market, it's still going strong.
Gotcha. Wasn't it a couple of years ago that they had to stop, like Walmart had to stop stocking those because there were so many fights in the store?
Target.
Okay.
No, but it's still as popular. Maybe stuff has come down a little bit, but there's so much demand that they're printing millions and millions and millions of boosters and cards, and it's not slowing down. Like right now, they just released a set in May, and we already have news of 3 or 4 new sets that are coming up and the rest of the year and early 2025. So that's a good thing, but it can be overwhelming. So collect with caution. It sucks to go that way, though. Certain stories may just be a nice standard OHC.
That's my favorite format. Reaper from Australia calls me OHC dog because that's my preferred format. I would much rather collect OHCs. That is a really sad thing for me. I probably shouldn't be buying as many trades as I do from Marvel, since I feel like things are pointed towards they're going to get collected in an omnibus. Like how quickly the Moon Knight by Jed McKay got collected into an omnibus. That happened lickety-split practically.
Wow.
Gee whiz. I wish all runs could be collected as fast, you know?
I'm sorry, bud. It'll happen.
What up, Omni brochachos and brochachas?
Hey.
Rodimus was so nice. Last week he sent me a giant bag of those animal crackers, Reese's animal crackers. And It was actually like this big. I'd be happy to show you the bag, but it doesn't exist anymore.
We over here we hook you up, right?
That's right. He sent it from Amazon. And I appreciate that, Rodimus.
Has Freddie sent you treats of some kind? Sweets?
Freddie has sent me books. He doesn't send me food like my number one Puerto Rican Gio does.
Well, you need him to send you food, so then you got the trifecta. You got 3 Puerto Ricans sending you
my entire Puerto Rican community sending me food.
Hell yeah, of course.
Okay.
A book you can enjoy multiple times, yes, but with food, it's like a different experience, you know. Everybody loves food.
Actually, this is funny. Can you highlight Brave and the Boys at 8:18? This was actually funny. This was on the phone Saturday night. I was talking to Jake when I was talking about those crackers, and I'm like, dude, they're so good. Rodimus sent me some, and he's like, and his wife was in the background. He goes, whoa, what? We should get those Reese's chocolate animal crackers then. And you could hear in the back room, I just said we should, and you said you didn't want them. So Jess says it, and it's okay. And he got in trouble. Whoops. Because I had more influence over his junk food than she did. I was awesome. If by Puerto Rican classic treats you mean heroin, okay, good. Then I'm into it.
Rodimus, he's got you.
Yeah, Puerto Rican classic pain meds is what I need, but I will also take treats.
It's climbing, William. Give me a couple more minutes. I know I'll get extra salty. Sure.
Oh, he'll get salty.
No, not this comment. At least there's an Aquaman. You know what I found out? James told me that it got delayed from October to December of this year. So that inconvenienced I think it was Friday. So Friday afternoon when I read that, or whenever it was. I don't know. Did you guys see the variant cover for Action Comics 1069? It sadly looks... Oh, the AI stuff. Okay.
Yeah, I sent that to the Omnibros chat today.
It's AI. Don't support it.
Completely AI. It doesn't look like it. It was AI, and what's his name called out the artist publicly and got a lot of people backing him on it. Mateen is the one that's guilty of it, right?
Yes, I think so.
It's pretty bad. The cover, you can tell just by looking at the cover without even noticing the mistake on the S on the chest.
Yeah.
You just look at it and go, yeah, this was used. AI is being used here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we did. Yeah.
By crackers, you guys mean the food, right? Sure.
Does crackers have some street meaning that I don't know?
I don't know. I'll just say it. For legal purposes, I'll just say
Aria, send me some special crackers.
Matina was in hot water a couple years ago for art swiping pre-AI. Now he's like, you know what? Since they call me out on swapping, let's go with AI.
I think that the article said Marvel doesn't hire him anymore. And the reason it slips by DC is because they're such a bare bones department now, because they keep getting things chopped by Warner Brothers.
Yeah. Sounds
And
like it.
that was the thought.
That's really
It was,
sad, man.
it was a pretty damning article, though. This artist, who, gosh darn it, who was the artist that called him out? Somebody really famous.
Let me look it up real quick.
It was
Go through our chat.
Yeah. Okay. Go to our chat. Yeah. And he just utterly named names and dragged the guy and said, I don't mean to, spew hate, but this is not acceptable, especially for all the artists out there who are struggling to actually create art.
Addy Granoff?
Addy Granoff. Yeah. He called out Matina. Yeah. That's right.
Good for him. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed this comment. Okay.
Oh, I did too. Uh-oh.
Jesus. Welcome to Spanish 3, Jess.
Do you think I went to college to study Spanish, Rodimus? What the hell? Okay. Okay, everything's in place. Do we have any music by any chance?
Oh, Jeff, give me a second. Come on.
The best
This
time.
one's interesting. Okay. It should be easy. It looks intimidating, but I think you'll get it.
Give me a second.
That's a Spanglish in here.
No, I'm getting an advertisement for Inside Out too.
That movie made a lot of money, by the way.
I can't wait to see it. We're going this week.
Nice.
Is that too loud, or am I drowning you out, or is that good?
That's good. That's good.
Okay.
Perfect.
I'm always worried I'm drowning you out with this.
No, it's so funny. As the leading Hispanic authority on comics on the internet, I am often challenged by Rodimus Prime Rib to speak a little Espanol in every episode, or Monday's episode anyway, of Omnibros. And this one starts out, Los Omni Hermanos en vivo de todo color. Increíble ver una serie como El Acolyte co-star 100 millones, ser tremenda busara y a la vez una olla hermosa como la Casa de los Dragones, solo gastar 200 millones.
All right.
Bravo.
Bravo, sir. Bravo, Jess.
Is this saying that The Acolyte cost 100 million to produce and House of Dragons cost 200 million to produce?
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, and that we're live and in color.
Yeah. So Rodimus is not a fan of The Acolyte. He thinks it's trash.
Oh, where does it say? What? Tremenda basura?
Basura is trash.
Okay.
And Joya is like a jewel, a gem of a series like House of Dragons. It's only 200 million to produce.
I think that thing already got option for a third season. That House of Dragons is so popular.
Yep, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
it's a given at this point.
I wanted to watch. Patty and Kelly were gone today from 12 to 5, and I said, I want to watch something. I am going to watch something. I'm going to watch Endor. I'm going to see how much Endor I can watch. And the freaking cat who adopted us came in twice. She settled into my lap, and this cat never does that, and paralyzed me for half an hour. Then she scampered off, and I laid down to rest, and then she came back and she started sleeping on my stomach while I was lying down. So I sat up. And she stuck her face on my lap like a dog. And I was like, wow, I don't own you, but this is really nice.
It's the best feeling. Yeah.
But I had to get up. I never got to watch anything because I had to keep letting the cat rest on me. I felt like I would go to the Rainbow Bridge in hell if I didn't do something nice for the cat. So
so House of the Dragon season 2 kicked off last night. I didn't finish it. My wife and I fell asleep. We started watching it, and we just had this realization as I look at her and go, who the fuck are these people? Because it's been 2 years since the last season. I don't remember half the characters on this show, and I just My wife was asleep, and I just went, I don't know. I forgot half the people on this damn show. It's been way too long. And it kind of expects you to know who all these people are. I'm going, I don't remember. It's been 2 years. Yeah.
Is this about the Khaleesi's family pre Game of Thrones?
Yeah, it is. And it kind of feels like I have to watch season 1 again just to be remembered of who a lot of these characters are. And I was struggling with it last night. I fell asleep. I need to watch it again. I heard they did Blood and Cheese, which is apparently really popular in the books, but they changed it, and some fans were a little bit disappointed. As far as The Acolyte, I haven't watched any of it. The usual people online that were going to complain are complaining because it's so boring and predictable at this point. Who's going to complain? You could call it already. But I've also heard some really diehard Star Wars fans that aren't those people going, I don't like the changes that they made. So we'll see.
I've only seen the first 2 episodes, and I like it, but whatever. Yeah. Who am I to?
Do I have to see something before I can see Acolyte? Like the spreadsheet Freddie sent for me to see Osaka?
Nah, just it's 100 years before episode 1. That's all you need to know.
Real episode 1 or George Lucas episode 1?
No, episode Phantom Menace.
Okay.
I don't know. I like it. It's not mind-blowing or anything, but
no,
that's fine. Whatever.
That's fine. That means before everything went wonky, so that's cool with me.
Queen Lily has officially claimed you as hers.
She really has, Cade. She put her head in my lap. I was unaware that cats would do that. Like, I thought she might sit in my lap, but cozying up to me in a little ball and putting her little cute face on my lap, well, that's possible, Rodimus. I may have had Reese's crumbs all over me. Yeah, I think so. Elon, you need to find out for yourself. Oh, did I say that live? Sorry. Oh, yeah, you've said The Boy. Yeah, Lou has said The Boys is really awesome so far.
Oh, I love The Boys. I've been a fan of The Boys since day one, and this season is so good so far. Yeah, man, they just keep upping it and upping it and upping it. And, man, I love this show. Again, the usual people online, I find it hilarious that they're now realizing, oh, The Boys has been making fun of us for a while now. And by a while, I mean almost 3 seasons of the show. But it took these people 3 seasons of the show to realize, we're the bad guys in this? Yeah, you are. It's kind of like Eric Kripke and the creators of the show realized, we haven't been as on the nose with The Boys for these people to get the message. And by on the nose, I mean there was a literal Nazi superhero in the second season that they had to fight, and that was the big bad. So this season, they just went full on. Yeah, this group of people, probably not the best people in the world, and they just go for it. I love The Boys.
I wonder if I should, and I really do mean this. I wonder if I should prioritize The Boys. I love the book.
Great. Oh my God, Jess, you will. The show is better than the book. Much better.
I love the book.
It's better because they balance out the insane humor from the books with really good characters and good drama. The Boys for me is a book series that I started it and I'm like, this is just shock value for shock value's sake. And I am a Garth Ennis fanboy. I love Garth Ennis. But it really was, it got to the point where I was probably 3 volumes in and I'm going, I'm not feeling this. This is just shock value for me.
Huh.
That's much better
okay.
than the comic.
Yeah, I should, so I can keep up with the zeitgeist. Maybe I should prioritize that over, I wanted to watch The Haunting of Bly Manor.
That's good. It's good.
Yeah. But I also need to see Dr. Sleep. I feel like I had a goal of always wanting to finish the Flanagan verse on Netflix. And that's still attainable.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Bly Manor is the weakest one. I will say this. I didn't care too much for it, but even then I still thought it was okay.
What was, I'm sorry, what?
Bly Manor? The second one that he did. He did Hill
Bly
House.
Manor, yeah.
Yeah. That one I didn't really vibe with too much. That was probably the weakest thing that he's done. But even then, I still say, and I mentioned this in the chat a few weeks ago, I think Mike Flanagan is the best guy working in horror today. It's all his stuff is so good. It's House of Usher alone to me cements him as one of the best guys that's working today and has ever done it. Because if you could pull that off and pull all these references from Edgar Allan Poe and these different stories and tie it into House of Usher and how it works in a modern day setting, oh God, I don't know how he did it. Amazing.
It was really amazing. Yeah, you and I share a love of that show. Oh yeah, Spy X Family. I saw just got a third season. A third season,
and it has the movie out.
When am I supposed to watch the movie?
It's you can watch it after season 2, but it's not out for us on streaming. It aired in theaters, limited theaters over here, stateside, but it's not available yet on Blu-ray or streaming.
Okay, Hondo, you need to type your in-stock trades in all caps.
Yes, Hondolorian.
My buddy Hondo.
Like that.
Like that, yeah. See, all caps. Okay, I'm not. I can barely speak Spanish. I'm not going to try this. I don't
know, but I believe you. Sorry. The Boys is an annual reread for me. So glad Dynamite finally made proper oversized Omnis a few years back.
That's awesome. I'm glad you liked it, man.
Yeah, I also loved it. Yeah, I need to see that. There's an unnamed horror movie I'm not going to say yet because I don't want it spoiled for me that I really need to see. But I need to see Dr. Sleep.
Do you know the subject matter Dr. Sleep deals with?
Well, I know it's a little red rum kid all grown up and he's an alcoholic or something.
Okay. I wanted to prep you for that because I know your history and it hits on that very hard.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, good. Okay.
I was going to say that the movie dealt with Xanax, but that's a different type of movie. Sorry. It's a dumb joke. I get it.
Was that you and Coco or something?
No, me watching Dr. Sleep, you know.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, Dr. Sleep.
So it's a lame joke. So let's move on, people. Forget it. Let's see. Did it move or did not move? Make up your mind, DC. What is happening? Apparently it did not move. James, what happened with your sources? With the Boys, I never know what's going to happen, but I assume the worst. It's such a fun and painful show. Jess, you need to go to Heroes.
I know. I saw that it was even better than last year with all the great guests, and I heard Josh did really well. Some of his art got auctioned off at big Dosh prices.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Good for Josh.
When you see it, watch the director's cut of Dr. Sleep.
I bought it from the Bezos site as the director's cut. So Thank you, Derek. I am going to.
I still haven't seen the director's cut. I've only seen the original cut.
Okay.
If Jess is such a big Superman fan, will he be able to read Kryptonian?
Kryptonian, the language? Throw some up for me and let me see if I can.
Yeah, go for it.
Throw in some Klingon, too.
Jay, you're funny? No, I am not funny, but I appreciate that very much.
Don't reject your flowers, King.
Okay, I'll take it.
That's sweet. Fabulous customer service, fabulous packaging. That's at talktrades.com.
Oh, you know, we haven't played the mouth harp in a while.
Oh,
is it still in here?
Oh, the real one or the thing over here? Yeah, play that, and I'll do a voiceover of it.
It's my wife's favorite part of the show.
Yeah. Love it.
It's a never-ending clip.
This segment of the mouth harp is our deconstructed jazz concert for people, you know? Like they're vibing, it's a cafe, and they're listening to you with the mouth harp while that plays. Yeah.
It's my wife's favorite part of the show. She tunes out. It's white noise, the rest of the stuff we talk about, but she tunes
She
in
just
for,
listens for the wine, for the mouth
she
harp.
tunes in for the mouth harp, and then it just becomes for the other hour of the
Sound
show.
noise. My sources is Dom of X. Okay, gotcha. Well, there you go, Kenny. Dom was the one that broke the news on YouTube.
And it's what? This is about Aquaman being pushed back or same day?
Yeah,
Same day?
Dom mentioned that it moved to December, but apparently the Bezos website is not updated yet.
Oh, okay.
I'll still get it. You know, I'm confident it's coming out. Just gotta wait a little bit more. It's okay. Not butthurt or anything. Not yet, anyways. Saw Dr. Sleep in theaters because my neighborhood had a rolling blackout and I was gonna be without power for hours.
Oh, so you needed that air conditioning too?
Okay. Interesting. Speaking of air conditioning, let's
Is that a transition?
Yeah.
It sure is.
I was wondering how he was going to pull that one off. I'm like,
Yeah, where was he going with that? Yeah, okay.
we're feeling breezy because of the AC, so I was wondering if you guys hauled anything that you might want to show.
I'd love to say yes, but I did not.
I got 3 books that I can show off. I also posted a haul video on my channel if you guys want to check it out. Before going live, I'll tell you all a little bit of a secret. I hate the thumbnail that I made. So before going live here, I was working in Photoshop making a brand new thumbnail. So I was late to the green room because of it. That's why we started in a complete rush to live on YouTube.
Yeah.
Anyways, I grabbed Magic Knight Ray Earth, Part 1, Book 3. So this is the finale for the first half of the series of Magic Knight Ray Earth from Clamp. I grabbed Volume 4 of Handyman Saito in Another World. And one of my most anticipated releases, manga-wise, of the year is this one, Mysterious Disappearances by Nujima. Oh, excuse me. So, yeah, I got to be careful with what I show here because there is not safe for work stuff in here.
Okay, be careful.
Yeah, I did censor it on my channel, but I'm wild and crazy over here on Omnibros Live. You know how it is.
Yeah, man.
And you can see some of the art. I really like the character designs. I'm a fan of Nujima. I like his art. And this is... Nope, can't show that. Okay.
Emily's mom in the chat.
So you can see that the character designs are kind of eerie looking with the way their eyes are drawn and all that stuff. This is a world where like the creepypasta and urban folklore and sometimes even yokai stuff happens in real life. And it creates sort of these, what do they call them here? Mysteries. And the mysteries are, some characters are trying to collect them, specifically this boy here, because he is trying to safeguard his sister. I believe they haven't revealed everything yet from what I've read. They're trying to, they were spirited away, kids, and they're trying to go back to their original home. I don't know if it's an alternate dimension, if it's the afterlife, I have no idea. And it's sort of, he teams up with this character who is a former writer, and she's sort of in a slump where she's not doing anything big in life, and this presents an opportunity to be inspired, get creative again, and go on these adventures to hunt down these mysteries. So a lot of creepy folklore stuff happens in this book. So if you're interested in that, I think you'll like this series. The vibes are very similar to one of my other favorites, which is Call of the Night. So it has that nighttime feel to it with the mysteries and all that. And I like it. It's fun. It has an anime airing right now if you guys want to check it out.
I forget what the lingo. What's creepypasta again?
Creepypasta is like urban legends that were created on the internet and
Oh.
spread as if they were real.
Okay.
I don't know the exact origin of the word. Somebody might correct me in the chat, but it's like Slender Man and the siren monster thing, or the Hachisake was her name, the girl with the slit mouth, stuff like that, where it's born on internet forums.
Oh,
And
okay.
it takes a life of its own and becomes a whole urban legend.
Oh yeah, Kane says the most famous creepypasta is the Slender Man. Okay, I understand now.
Yeah.
Thank you. I knew, but I forgot.
Here's some of the art for Handyman Saito. This is one of my favorite isekai.
Oh, that looks nice.
This is about this young lad here who is a janitor or a handyman in our world. He gets isekai'd into this other world where he becomes friends with this party of adventurers. And the thing is, since he's so resourceful being a handyman, he's actually really useful in their world because he's got all the tools and like the fanny pack with all the crap that they use to like lock
the tool belt and stuff.
Oh, the tool belt, yeah, that sort of stuff. So it's equal parts action adventure with comedy aspects and a little bit of a dark fantasy twist. And this contains a lot of spoilers, so I shouldn't be showing too much because this is like the final fight of the first arc. But it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy this. I think everybody should check it out because the relationship between the four characters here is really, really well done and wholesome. And make sure you use some of the art for Magic Knight Ray Earth. This one's obviously a little bit larger in trim size.
Whoa.
But the art here is legendary from Clamp.
There's a lot going on there.
Yeah. Pretty chaotic. Let me show you this panel, which is really cool. It's really cool. Of course, this is also one of the OG isekais where you have three girls that are sent to another world. There are robots involved and magic and sword and sorcery. It's a whole bunch of stuff that happens. I don't know if you guys remember the anime or the video game for the Sega Saturn. So it's been around for a while, since the 90s. And this was collected in like super huge hardcovers, but they're way too expensive for my budget. So they are re-releasing them in this smaller format, 6 books instead of 2 box sets. And that's how I'm getting them. But yeah, that's all I got.
Nice.
Nice, man. That's awesome. That's good stuff.
I read today. I read Batman. One Bad Day, The Riddler by Tom King.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the most evil, twisted Riddler, certainly the smartest Riddler, and this is the best Riddler story I've ever read.
Wow. High praise.
Seriously, wow. Yeah. Ryan, Stanley in the chat, Ryan says, texted me a couple days ago and said, mate, if you've got this, you really need to read it. And I read it, and he was right. And if Booster Green's in the chat, I don't think he is yet, but he also highly said how much he liked it. And I mean, it is dark. Like the Riddler is very dark. This is the One Bad Day thing. The first One Bad Day was Killing Joke, I think. And so it references that in the book, and I don't think this is in continuity because the feeling that I get at the end, the very end, is excellent. I don't think it's in continuity, but it's really awesome. I can speak more at length maybe when I read a few more of these and stuff, but the Riddler is just brilliantly, dynamically, awfully evil in it, and Batman doesn't even appear in it that much. It's a hell of a lot of Riddler, and he's extremely evil. Then I read Stargirl, Lost Children, and Justice Society of America, The New Golden Age, and these are both kind of tied together. there's a figure that's trying to wipe out all the justice societies of America starting from the future, going all the way back to the first one in 1940. And Huntress Helena Wayne is the common denominator in all of it. It is it's by Jeff Johns, and I really loved it. It does a lot of time hopping and time skipping because it involves a time traveler that let's see, I don't want to spoil it, but it involves a bunch of different JSAs from past, present, and future. And what can I say? The time traveler is originally thought to he originated in Hitler's occult army type thing, creating some type of time travel paradox thing. And at first he wants to change things so that the Third Reich can rise up, but then he decides that he wants complete control of the Earth. And Dr. Fate, all the various Dr. Fates keep seeing this, and Helena is the wild card in this that ends up saving the day. And then The Lost Children is kind of a companion to this, also by Jeff Johns. Now this is the more comic booky one. This is I enjoyed it a lot, but it is super comic booky. But I liked it. It dealt with all these lost sidekicks from the golden age of superheroes and where they are. They're held on an island that exists out of space and time. And it was really, really good. It needs to be read with the new golden age, but I did pick up on something that referred to Lazarus Planet in this. So I think I'm going to have to go back and read. I'm really going to have to read those Lazarus Planet books, even though nobody liked them. I'm going to need to read them to inform this a little more, because it seems to tie into this book, not this one so much, but this book, it has a little bit of tie into that. And then the new Power Girl completely comes out of Lazarus Planet. So I do need to read that. So, but yeah, I dug them both.
Nice.
Not contestant for Book of the Year for you, or not quite there?
This one is.
I was going to say, would you give it to Tom King on this one?
Yeah, this one is. Yeah, Mr. Awesome's right. It's Per Degaton.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, one Bad Day Riddler is definitely going to be a Book of the Year choice. I think Lost Girl was pure comic booky fun, and Justice Society of America dealt with things in a more serious manner. And I feel like it's gonna. This told, I believe, a complete story, but I believe it's ongoing for like 12 more issues. Yeah, wait, what's happening here? Yeah, I think it does. Yeah. Although it wraps this story up nicely, I think there's more to go. Oh, yeah, it definitely ends on a cliffhanger. There's definitely more to go. Yeah.
All right.
Did you see this?
I did. Oh, okay. Okay, this is Kryptonian.
How big of a nerd are you, Jess?
I believe this says, in brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power, green, and then it cuts off. He forgot Lantern. He forgot Lantern in there.
I thought it was a message saying like, Omnibros is the best show on the YouTube landscape. Subscribe now or else? Question mark.
It says something about Costco Con and hot dogs for everybody in Las Vegas.
Pop-Tarts and Pop-Tarts and something else. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we got some an interesting development for tonight. Our lovely viewer Spud Boy
Hey,
made it into
Spud
the
Boy.
Monday stream. Let's go.
what's up,
Bud
Spud
boy.
Boy?
He is participating. Spud Boy, you need to avenge yourself. I hope you win, buddy. I really do hope you win this one. Spud Boy's
Yeah.
a great guy. I love him in my Discord. He's a great fella, so I'm really excited and rooting for Spud Boy. Continue, please. I just wanted to point that out.
Oh, Arya says you were right, Gio.
Me? Oh,
Yeah. Holy cow,
yay.
Gio got it.
Nice. I will say Heroes Con is the Omnibros and in-stock trades of cons. Oh, okay. Behind Heroes was amazing this year. A lot of big moments, some can't talk about, but always a highlight of the year. Met a ton of people from these streams.
Hey,
Yeah.
awesome to hear, man.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't make it because
That's
there
tough.
was a lot. I mean, freaking Greg Rucka was there. How great would that have been?
Oh, Greg is awesome. If you get a chance to
Yeah.
talk to him, he's fantastic to talk to.
Fun fact. I got that Sega Saturn version of Magic Knight Ray Earth by mistake. I eventually returned it because it wasn't the game I wanted. I forget which game I originally ordered. The funny thing is, check this out. I wanted to point this out before we continue with the show. Look at the prices for the Saturn version of Magic Knight Ray Earth. Can you see it?
Not really.
Let me zoom in a little bit more. How about now?
Oh, it hit $1,000?
If it's new sealed, complete in box, you're looking at $1,000. And complete in box, you're looking at about $800. That's a lot. Loose,
Holy
450.
guacamole.
Yeah.
That thing better vacuum my carpet for that price.
It's currently sitting at 810. Yeah, 62. So
Wow. You know what happens a week from this Thursday, Gio?
what?
Isekai Suicide Squad.
Oh, you remembered.
I have it on my calendar.
Oh
Oh,
yeah. It's going to be 10 episodes long, if I remember correctly. So the first 3 are airing next week on the 27th, right? And then 1 each week on Max.
Max, okay. Yeah, I definitely want to see it. Oh, there's Mary. What up, Mary?
hey, Mary.
She's in
Mary,
the
thank you for
contest.
joining. Lou, did you read anything you wanted to mention?
No, the only thing that I read was kind of an update on what I've been reading lately. After 1,230 pages, I finally finished Oathbringer this past week.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's a tomb of a book. It's a tome. I never know. Tome, I think is the pronoun. Whatever.
Yeah, I think so.
Took me in total about 3 weeks, 4 weeks to finish it. So, I was obsessed with the book. I couldn't put it down. It's fantastic. Again, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to wax on too much because I've talked about the book and Stormlight Archive in general, and how much I love this series and how I think what Brandon Sanderson's doing is really something special right now. I've loved every moment of it. It's one of my favorite books of all time. Finishing it, it has a bit of a slow part towards the end, but then it has one of the greatest third acts I have ever read in a story. It has what is the equivalent to an Avengers moment where he's setting up all these characters and they show up for this massive fight in the end and you don't realize it until it's actually happening. Ugh. So there's been a lot of talk about them trying to adapt this series into movies and TV shows, and I don't see how it's adaptable just by the scale of it and how large it is. I also personally think that where this story is going, because so he has said that, for those that don't know, Brandon Sanderson is building this whole universe across different books called the Cosmere. Different books, they don't really have too much interconnectedness. So if you wanted to read a series called Mistborn, it's on another planet. If you want to read the series Stormlight Archive, it's on this planet. And the main crux of it all is the Stormlight Archive, where it's going to be 10 books when it's all finished. Book 5 comes out in December. After that, it's going into it's going to be called, I think, the Space Age. and we're going to get book 6 kicking off that space age in, I think he said, about 7 or 8 years from now.
Jeez.
Wow. But along the way, he's going to have books that are going to be tying it in. And in that back half of this series, he's said that a lot more stuff is going to tie in. This strikes me as it's going to become kind of an MCU thing where all these books, all this stuff that he is working on will eventually come into what I'm assuming is going to be book 10, and it's all just going to be an endgame level event. And it's going to be massive. So if you are jonesing for something that is eventually going to be massive, and you love what the MCU did for the last 10 years, now is the time to jump in on this. There's a lot of stuff already out that you can go through, but it's worth it right now because it's still readily accessible. Once it starts getting into the back half, I really think it's going to become even bigger, and it's going to become harder to catch up with everything. He makes it really accessible. If you want to read Mistborn, you can read Mistborn. If you want to read Stormlight Archive, you can read it. And there's not too much crossover. Except in this book where characters from Warbreaker, another book on another planet, are in here.
Damn.
Wow. This sounds too complicated for me in my small brain.
It's a lot to keep up, but he makes it accessible so far. I personally believe we're going to have our Nick Fury moment with a character from this book series where once book 5 finishes, this character is going to go off and go, the threat that we thought we have is much bigger and we can't handle this. So I'm going to go off to different planets, and that's going to be different series of books, going to get heroes from that planet and bring them back into this. I have never, if he pulls this off, and what I think he's doing, I have never seen a fantasy author or an author go this big and then hopefully bring it back. And he has said this is a bunch of spinning plates that if he messes this up, it could go horribly wrong. And I agree with him because there is a lot of investment in this series and a lot of time that's going to be put into this series when it's all said and done. Again, he started this series in 2010. It's now 2024, and he's only on book 5 of this series. He's going to take a 5-year break from this main series to do other stuff in the universe, and then we get book 6. So we're looking, if he keeps the current timeline, probably another 15 to 20 years before he finishes this series.
Oh, wow.
It's a massive investment.
Wow. That's impressive.
Stormlight will be done before Game of Thrones.
At the rate he's going, yes.
Wow, that's really impressive.
Could one say that
so
Sanderson?
It really is so good. If you love what Marvel did the last 10 years, jump on now. Start with Mistborn if you want, or jump into the deep end with the Stormlight stuff. It's worth the investment. I'm telling you right now, I do not regret it whatsoever. These are some of the best fantasy books that are being put out right now, and I am in love with this series. I blew through almost 1,300 pages in 3 weeks, and that is me not putting it down.
Holy smoke!
Yeah. What about?
Okay.
I already got
that question.
I'm already ready for the next huge book, book 4, which I need to read.
Could one say that Sanderson is the easy reader version of Tolkien?
So this is the one complaint that Sanderson tends to get, is that a lot of his writing is very simplistic. It's not as flowery and it's not as crazy detailed as George R.R. Martin or as flowery as Tolkien. But it's fun and it's accessible and it's readable. And I think there's a lot of people out there that they get turned off by the fact that, Jesus, I got to read 1,000 plus pages of a book to really start getting into it and really start enjoying myself. It's intimidating. It's worth the investment, and Sanderson writes it in a way that you can follow it. You can follow it, and you probably it's each book starts off a little bit slow, but it picks up, and the end result of every single book is bigger than the last one. I don't see how this is going to get adapted. I don't know how it's going to be done unless it's done in animation, because the budget alone for this back half of this book would be worth almost an entire season of a show.
Wow.
I vote for animation. Yeah.
I think animation will be the way to go with this.
Jess, if you want more Stargirl, check out the trade paperback Earth Prime.
Okay. Thank you.
And
I think I have that.
Excuse me, guys. My wife needs to walk into the kitchen. I'm going to turn my camera off.
gotcha.
Okay.
Haven't blah, 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 blah. I hadn't even heard about that Isekai series until you guys mentioned it. Guess it'll be on Hulu also. Yes. If you guys don't know, anybody watching out there, Suicide Squad is an anime based on the DC property of Suicide Squad, and in this story, they're either accidentally isekai'd into another world, or Waller sends them on purpose through a portal to this other realm, which has the RPG stuff like dragons and knights and orcs, goblins, monsters, and stuff. And let me show you. Let me share my screen real quick. Some of the visuals that the series is, in full swing.
Yeah, it
For all
looks
the
boss.
characters. Yeah. Here's the visual key for it, which is the Japanese lingo for poster, basically.
Hmm.
So we're getting a bunch of famous characters, obviously. We got King Shark, Deadshot, Harley. This is Clayface with the suit. Peacemaker. Joker's in it. Waller. And, of course, the star of the show is Harley. And I really I love her anime design, and I'm really
Me
excited.
too.
It's a lot
That's
of
why
fun.
I'm watching.
So, yeah. So this premieres on the 27th. You can watch the first 3 episodes. So there's a trailer, but I'm not going to play it. We're going to get claimed, but you can check it out on YouTube.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
True Graphic asked me if I liked the art on this or what I thought of it. It's Mitch Gerads. Typically gorgeous, amazing Mitch Gerads art. It is just brilliantly beautiful, and the colors are awesome too.
Nice.
The artwork is just, he is such a good artist. Let me see who does the colors. Or I guess he does. Mitch Gerads does the colors. Clayton Cowles is the letterer, so Gerads colors his own stuff. That's boss. So yeah, it's amazing.
Nice. Geo, Sandland game worth getting? Yeah, for a tie-in game to adapting a manga and a film and an anime series, it's a lot of fun. It expands the world of the original story, and you get to drive a tank through the desert, and you see other bandits, and you shoot at each other, and there are raptors, and you kill raptors, and you play as Beelzebub, and he's got like super fighting moves, like early Goku in Dragon Ball. So it's a lot of fun. I enjoy the game. I don't know what this means, but I'm assuming it's for you, Lou.
Would you actually?
No, I think he was saying that to Lars. And how dare you say anything against John Steinbeck, America's finest writer? No.
Sorry, I got lost there.
Just takes umbrage against
I
any
do. I take mucho umbrage at that.
Definitely watch it. Jess, did you get World's Finest Teen Titans by Mark Waid hardcover yet? Boom! There we go. Nice.
When should I read this, Kenny?
Kenny's going to say, well, right now, close off the show and start reading it.
Yeah.
All righty. With that said, let's switch on over to previews while we're at it. There we go. This is the stuff from Lunar, which you can find at our sponsor's website, InStockTrades.com. Here are all the DC books. First one is Batman and Scooby-Doo Mysteries, Volume 4, collecting issues 7 through 12 of that series. Yeah. I saw a comic of Scooby in Themyscira, which is amazing because what happened that they allowed a male dog to enter Paradise Island? I don't know.
Was that in this?
In one of these books, yeah, from a couple years ago.
There's somebody online right now going, "That lacks logic. What do you mean?" And
Let me see if I can find the image.
that guy's also probably complaining about fire in space in Star Wars.
Oh, I found the picture. Hold on. Copy image. Here it is.
Oh, that is so
I
cool.
like that. That's a cool.
I know.
Daphne's dressed. They're both Daphne and Velma are dressed up like Themyscira, Wonder Women.
Yeah. This is from Scooby-Doo Team Up number 5. This was released back in 2014.
Wow, cool.
But yeah, this is coming out. This is a really cool variant. I like it.
Ooh, I like it too.
Very reminiscent of the Timverse.
Yeah.
Some Catwoman covers. This is the most anime-looking thing. I don't know what's happening here, but
Jesus.
she's an anime manga cat girl in this. Some other covers. Pablo Villalobos.
That's a nice cover. I like that one.
David
My
Nakayama.
boy, David Nakayama.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Also coming out is Super Sons, the complete collection. If you don't own the original trades, if you don't own the dozens of omnibus that came out for Super Sons, and you want thick, fat trades, then consider getting this. This is Super Sons, the complete collection, book 1. This collects Super Sons 1 through 14, the first annual, Super Sons Dynamite number 1, Superman 10 and 11, 37 and 38, Teen Titans 15, and a story from Rebirth Holiday Special number 1. So this is a real fun book to get, obviously. We're all fans of Super Sons in this show. Tales from Dark Crisis, collecting a bunch of one-shots from the event. Justice League, Dark Crisis, Deadly Green number 1, Dark Army number 1, Warzone, Big Bang number 1. And that's it. That's all that's coming out for DC Collected Editions. Though this cover is looking pretty cool too.
That is a cool cover.
Oh, yeah.
From Tedesco.
Super Sons is probably my pick of the week this week. I love that series so much.
From Image Comics, we got Bloodrick. I was going to say Bloodkirk. I'm like, that is not the title. What am I doing? Bloodrick trade. Cool. This collects the entire thing, all 3 issues. You guys heard of this before?
3 issues, that's it?
A hulking barbarian makes his way across a brutal landscape in search of food in this fresh take on the sword and sorcery genre. Bloodrick is angry, confused, and starving, finding nothing
Sounds
but
like
failure
me every day.
in his usual hunting grounds. The woodsman stomps his way into unfamiliar territory in an attempt to feed his stomach and heal his wounded ego. What he finds there will lead him on a journey of madness, violence, fire, and blood. Collect the entire miniseries, plus 3 bonus short stories.
Just trip to Costco is what you're describing.
Angry, confused, and starving. I need a hot dog.
So this is by Image, $15. Probably be cheap on in-stock trades. Dandelion. How about this one? From Sabir Pirzada. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Sorry. From the writer of Moon Knight and Miss Marvel. Okay. So this is like a standalone graphic novel or something. No issues. When climate change and automation disrupt the lives of millions, a new civilization is formed in the skies, one that threatens the wealthy citizens who've been hoarding Earth's meager resources for themselves. Nomadland meets Mad Max in this anthology featuring stunning artwork from Mart and Morazzo and Vanessa Del Rey. So it's like Jetsons, but serious. Rock Candy Mountain, complete edition.
I love this book.
The collected
Kyle
edition.
Starks, it's great.
All 8 issues includes additional bonus material as well.
This is highly recommended. It's got
This one's about
hobo
the-
fights in it.
Yeah,
Wait,
the hobo.
what?
This is the one with hobo fights.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
my ears just perked up.
You dig this. It's so good.
Oh,
One of
Jess.
the best thing Kyle Starks has ever done. I think it's on Hoopla since it's Image. You definitely need to read it.
Oh, Jess, you know I love a good bum fight.
Yeah.
Why the world's toughest hobo is searching for the mysterious sinner's heaven, Rock Candy Mountain. But why? And why is the literal devil chasing him? Jackson will have to survive underground fight clubs, train yard bullies, the toughest FBI agents you've ever seen, prison, newfound friendships, and more if he's going to make it to his destination. A kung fu hobo epic, the likes of which you've never seen before.
Oh my
Kung
god.
Fu Hobo Epic. How can you not want to read this?
It's like they looked into my 6th grade journal. Oh my god. I love this.
It's so good.
Oh, I can't wait. I need to read this. What Rock Candy Mountain. All right.
It's cheap too. Gosh, that's a
20
good
bucks.
price.
It's gonna be less on Inside
Yeah.
Kids.
Yeah,
I need to read this.
Yeah, you dig it, Lou. You would totally dig it.
Okay, I gotta put that on the list.
Yeah.
Boom Studios. We got Dune, hardcover volume 3, and Stuff of Nightmares, No Holiday for Murder, trade paperback. This has an evil Santa on the cover, so that intrigued me. R.L. Stein is the one writing this book,
Oh.
Really?
and these two artists that I can't pronounce their name. Sorry. Best-selling collects Stuff of Nightmares, Red Murder, and Sleigh Ride.
I'm down for this. It sounds cool.
You can pause it and read it, all that fun stuff. Santa's evil or something, or the horror book.
Oh, I love when Santa's evil. I have a soft spot in my heart for Christmas horror movies.
Marvel Comics, we got Captain America Modern Epic Collection, Winter Soldier, Volume 1. So if you don't own the original in trades or omnibus format, you can now own it in a Modern Epic Collection. Marvel Masterworks Amazing Spider-Man hardcover volume 26 with the DM variant and a new printing of Punisher Max by Garth Ennis. Omnibus hardcover 1
Nice.
with an alternate cover too.
Is this the good Max or is this which Max is this?
There was a
Garth Ennis with Robertson.
yeah, this was the only Max. The other one was like Marvel Knights, I think. The Punisher.
Okay,
Born-
right. I get those mixed up in my head. Yeah, no, this is the good Max.
Yeah.
1 through 4 and Punisher 1 through 30.
Yeah, this is the one you want to read.
I liked his other Punisher too, but this is the more famous one, I think.
I didn't care for it. Yeah, this is my pick of the week.
Oh, you didn't? Okay.
Yeah, I didn't care for the Marvel Knight stuff. This is my pick of the week. I love this series. It has one of the darkest Punisher stories that I've ever read, The Slavers.
Ooh, I was just gonna say that. Yeah.
That ending is brutal. It's a very rough read. And
So which cover would you choose?
me? Let me see the other one. I love this one. The first one. The first one's iconic.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. If you've ever wanted to see the Punisher basically just become Jason Voorhees, because that's pretty much what he is in this book. This is your book to read. It literally is that. It's Garth Ennis basically just wrote him as a slasher, and he said, yeah, a bunch of people are going to come up to the Punisher and go, these people are horrible. Punisher goes, I got you, and sets out on a vicious killing spree in every single issue. There's a lot of cool shit in here too. There's the Widowmaker, which is great. There's it's an arc where the wives of all of Punisher's, all of these mob bosses that Punisher has killed, have gotten together and decided we're going to kill the Punisher. There's so much good stuff in here. Honestly, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Showing all 4 covers of the Bourne Mini for 1 cover is strange.
Oh, that was for the DM.
Yeah. Doesn't. I prefer this cover too. That one doesn't tell you the full. Like somebody might see that cover and confuse it for something else. I don't know. Okay, so we got that coming out. And here it is, showing some restraint with only 2 covers instead of 4. ROMNIBUS, or ROM, the original Marvel Years Omnibus hardcover, Volume 2.
I say this lovingly and honestly. Congratulations, Larry's Library. He loves this stuff. I'm not being a dick. I really congrats to him because I know he loves this stuff. I'm happy for him.
This collects ROM 30 to 50, the 2 annuals, and Marvel 2-in-1 99.
Anybody else in the chat grabbing this? Anyone?
NFL dude sent Gio a ROM edit.
Oh, I'll get that in a second. Hold on. Which cover do you guys prefer?
The one showing his crotch or the other one with the space knife? I'm going with this one.
Yeah, I think I like that one a little better. It's more complicated and interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too.
I want to think that he's being a dick in this one and just being like the overlord and put everybody in there to fight, and he's just watching the death match. Like, yeah, kill yourselves, buddy. Let's go.
When did he become the Watcher? I didn't know the Rom was the Watcher.
Romwato. No.
Romwato.
That one's just not getting me at all.
His crotch is a smiley face. I can't unsee
it. Kind of is. Yeah, now I see it.
I can't unsee it. Thank you.
Hold on. There we go. Now you can see it.
Yeah. I can see it now.
Oh, this is a good one. Damn, this is a good edit. Hold on.
Oh, okay, good.
Stop sharing. Let me share my screen over here.
NFL dude's good at that.
Hell yeah.
Yes. Bravo. Yes, sir. Wow.
That's so great.
Amazing.
My boy.
This is a
NFL dude. Props.
This is a home
great.
Run, wow. This needs to be a variant cover and a crossover.
Marvel needs to hook up Costco with books and sell this as a variant cover at Costco.
You pick up the variant cover at Omnibus, it comes with a free hot dog at Costco if you pick it up there.
We should make this a T-shirt and sell it at Costco Omnibros.
Oh my God!
Costco Con.
You don't understand. Con. I need this as a T-shirt.
Isn't that great?
It's amazing. Wow.
Yeah, Costco Con's official mascot. We need to get this on a T-shirt and have it for people at the Las Vegas Costco Con.
Next to the Lavore, this might be the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. It's gorgeous. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
So great. Wow.
Bravo, sir. Yeah. Oh my God.
No, sorry. That's a jump scare.
Just for that, I hope you win the IST gift card tonight.
Let's see. Going back to this. Let's close this out. He's being a dick here. Okay. Star Wars Legends Epic Collection Volume 1, The Old Republic. And Uncanny Spider-Man, Fall of X.
Oh, this is the one. Oh, I need to get this. This has Nightcrawler being Spider-Man.
And it's size Spurrier, too.
Oh.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Cool. This is how they're getting me with all these trades for all these X books that are coming out.
Nightcrawler and Spider-Man. That sounds
yeah. I haven't got to the part yet where he becomes Spider-Man. As a matter of fact, I'm a little disappointed. I put up my Trials of X review today, and it hardly got any views. I looked at my analytics, which may have been a mistake, and said most of people watch my show, my output Monday. Monday at noon, and so that's when I put it out, and nobody's watching it. So I'm just gonna start randomly doing it again. Randomly 9:30 on a Wednesday. Those got more traction than the one I just put up.
Everybody, support our show, of course. But once you're done here, go watch that video. Do me a favor. I'll love you eternally if you do that.
Make me just not hate my life, so that I know that people will at least look at my videos.
Hey man, as content creators, we've all been there. That's part of the reason I stopped doing stuff. I'm like, I'm not getting what I put into the amount of views, so I just stopped.
Well,
so
thank you, James. James put up the link.
It's tough. It's really tough.
I put up a lot of effort into that. Well, as much effort as I put into anything, which is negligible. But I mean, I thought I'd get X-Men. I thought I'd get more than 100 views on the first day. That's just. It's not like I reviewed Herbie.
Oh, Herbie. That's a classic Omnibros moment. I forgot about that.
Herbie Popnecker.
Unlocked the 2017 memory right there, or 2016. Nice.
That is still my favorite moment, where Jess literally bought the last copy on IST. People were pissed online at her.
Yeah, I think you brought it to my attention, and I said, "Oh, I gotta get this," and I bought it. And it was out.
I did. You bought the last copy, and people were mad in the chat.
Well, that's fair. Okay, spoilers could be it.
That's fair. I don't really spoil it. I say what things I really liked overall. I don't go into any spoilers like this happened.
Check this out. Spurrier did the greatest X-Men retcon in this series. It's so
good.
There you go.
William Lee says, Jess, I think the thing is not everyone watches immediately. Like, I'll probably watch tomorrow lunch. Okay. I appreciate that, William. Thank you. And AS loved my Sherlock Holmes video. Thank you. Okay, good. I feel better.
Sherlock Holmes. Nice.
Thank you. That was a great book. That's book of the year candidate right there.
I need to read that.
These are all manga, but if anybody's interested, I am picking up these first two books. I'm super excited for those. More manga. Art books. Cool. Bear's Tooth, Volume 6. Don't know about this.
No, I don't want to know about it.
Manga. Versify has Brownstone coming out.
Oh, wait. I'll put some background music on this.
Thank you. Buck Danny Classics, Operation Iron Curtain. Manga. Oh, no, wait a minute. This is cool.
Oh.
Kanto is coming back under Dark Horse. We're getting the first hardcover of Kanto.
Oh, so this is a reprint in hardcover from.
Yeah, it was with IDW, and now it's with Dark Horse.
Oh, and it's hardcover, of course, because mine are crappy trade paperbacks. But this is highly recommended. I really like this book.
Yeah, I think have you done videos on Kanto or talked about it on a stream?
Yeah, I got 25 views. No, I haven't done it. I have talked about how much I like it.
Oh, okay.
But I could put it together. I could put one together. The trick is there's volumes 1 through 3, but to understand 3, you have to get this other Kanto book that nobody told you. So yeah, maybe I should do that so I can tell people there's an extra book you need to get that comes before the main series on 3. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, Larry's right.
This high quality hardcover reprints features brand new cover art, collects the entire first series, an expansive cover gallery, sketchbook, and process section, and a new introduction by Stan Sakai.
Oh, Marcelo, maybe this is the entire thing.
Well, this is the first series, and I know that there are more volumes solicited through the.
Well, there was series 1, 2, 2.5, and 3. So I wonder if this collects everything. Does it say what the issues are that are collected?
Let me find it. Hold on. Dark Horse.
Because this might be what you want, Marcelo. If
Nope. But here's volume 2 from Dark Horse. Hold on.
Guys, I gotta get going. It's been fun.
Thank you for
Thanks
joining
for
us,
joining,
buddy.
Lou.
Yes, sir. Have a good night, everybody.
Take care, buddy.
Take care.
The second
okay.
hardcover comes out in July and collects the Hollow Men 1 through 5 and Fairies one shot.
Okay, yeah, this is they're releasing them individually. Okay.
And the third hardcover comes out apparently, supposedly, I don't know, in July 30th. That's got to be a mistake.
Oh, they're
And
pumping
that
them out.
collects. I don't know what it collects. Oh, it collects Kanto and the City of Giants and both issues of Tales of the Unnamed World in high quality hardcover reprint. And in August 27th, Volume 4 comes out. So if you like Kanto, now's your shot to own these.
I think that third one was the one I was talking about that got released in a weird and got sort of lost. People kind of this one. It wasn't originally volume 3. Wait a minute, let me go get those.
Thank you. So welcome to the Kantoverse, everybody. I have not read this, but I love the character design because he looks like a late 90s Sega Saturn character. If you told me this was a Sega Saturn game, I'd be like, yeah, okay, I remember that from 1998 or 97. Just wait for the collected edition deluxe of Kanto. I do want to check it out. I like the premise. I don't have room for it, but who needs room? You know, I'll just toss it on the floor, the book. So that is coming out.
Okay. So here's what the weird thing was.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
Yeah, there's Kanto 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Then here's the weird unvolumed Tales of the Unnamed World, and it comes before. So it comes before Lionhearted, which is volume 4. So it's weird like this, and yeah.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
Look at that. Yeah, I'm not that pleased with it.
Damn.
But it's super good.
So this third hardcover collects. Does your book have City of Giants?
Is this Tales of the Unnamed World?
Yes.
Collects Kantos and City of Giants and both issues of Kanto Tales of the Unnamed World.
Okay, so it's the same thing. They're just reprinting it under Dark Horse with a hardcover. Okay.
Hardcovers and maybe spines that match and won't create a nightmare scenario for every collector.
Oh my God! Look at that. Jesus.
Right?
Somebody's OCD triggered right there. Sorry. Kanto. So that's a fun one. Manga. Tomorrow's Publishing is putting out Comic Book Implosion Expanded Edition.
Is that about the 90s?
Maybe. The DC Explosion. 1978. DC Comics launched a bold initiative to win over fans and retailers with the expanded lineup billed as DC Explosion, but mere weeks after its launch, DC's parent company pulled the plug, canceling a slew of titles and leaving stacks of completed comic book stories unpublished. Now, over 45 years after DC Implosion, Tomorrow's Publishing recalls one of the most notorious events in comics. This new expanded edition of the sold-out Eisner-nominated book explodes in full cover for the first time, with additional coverage of the lost 70s DC projects like Ninja the Invisible and an adaptation of The Wiz, Jim Starlin's unaltered cover art for Batman Family number 21, content meant for canceled Marvel titles such as Godzilla and Miss Marvel.
Wow, I never even had heard of this.
I had no idea about the DC Explosion. Okay.
Oh, 78? Yeah, I wasn't collecting then.
I wasn't alive then, so yeah.
I was in college.
Interesting. I don't like the cover though. Pretty boring.
Yeah.
Do better. Tomorrow
Do
Publishing.
better.
Creepy Archives, Volume 6 from Dark Horse, collecting magazines 26 through 32. This is Critical Role, Mighty something. 9?
Kane likes this. Mighty Nine Origins.
There you
Caduceus.
go. Humanoids has this book. I assume this is Sin or CIN. Okay. Haunted cybernetic
That
and
sounds interesting.
Damn it! What is this about? Sounds like what he has a. Is that a dog? It's a puppy. Haunted by her past lives, both as a human and as the cybernetic enforcer known as Sin, Maris is desperate to live a peaceful existence, drawing from sci-fi and Western influences. A thrilling meditation on redemption, self-sacrifice, and found family from the mind of acclaimed comics creator Ibrahim Mustafa from these books right there. Interesting.
This sounds interesting.
I hope the dog is safe.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, Kane's excited. There we go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Sorry if I butchered the name. Manga. IDW has Dark Spaces Hollywood Special. Z2 Comics has a D. Snyder comic. Okay.
Whoa.
That is the most random subject matter. I don't know why.
1984.
That's weird. Mad Cave Studios has Defenders of the Earth. Panini UK has Doctor Who, The White Dragon. Manga. No. And Antarctic Press has Gold Digger, Gold Brick, number 12. Grendel Omnibus, trade paperback, volume 5, Grendel Tales, second edition. Sigma Comics, Here Comes Calico, the ultimate defender of animals.
Oh, they're always sending me promo stuff.
For this one?
Yeah.
Is this Black Panther? What is happening here? Sorry. Silver Cat. They don't want to use the Black Panther for legal issues. So I'm gonna name them
manga.
I've never heard of this, but it looks manga.
It's very grisly. It's about it's the dog gets it's I could never take them up on their offers because it just sounded like not my cup of tea with the animal thing.
Yeah. Manga. More manga. Ibaraki and Friends hardcover. Z2 Comics Lenium Presents. Never heard of that in my life. Good for them. Manga. Jason Derulo has a comic. What is happening?
Who's he?
Singer, dancer from late 2000s. He's not in right now with the kids, but like 2005 to 2012, he was pretty popping. Jason
Really?
Derulo. Yeah.
Huh.
Got a couple of songs I liked, but nothing too major. But okay, I guess the singing's not working, so he's writing a comic. Or there's a comic based on him. I don't know. Jason Derulo's Uzo. Okay. Does anybody know about this in the chat?
I hope not.
Epicenter Comics, Ken Parker Breath, and The Dream. Ken Parker Breath and The Dream. Probably butchered that. Also from Dark Horse is Killer Queens, Volume 2, Kings Not Wings. I've heard about this, and I think I wanted to read this, and I forgot. This seems familiar to me. Putting the sass in assassin. Let's go. I love that tagline. Hell yeah. LGBTQ creative team as they tackle issues of identity, family, and freedom in this hilarious and heartfelt sequel. Okay, I guess we need to read the first one then. Ablaze, King of the Moth. Manga. Is this Major Lazer the DJ? What is happening? Why are there comics based on random singer DJ celebrities? This guy is a famous DJ from back in the day.
Oh, he is?
He made a bunch of cool songs and albums. What the hell is happening? Major Lazer. Damn, okay.
There's no barrier to entry to comics. All you have to do is be some famous person from music 40 years ago.
Let's make a comic. Let's write one. Screw it.
Yeah.
4 comics from Z2 in 1 week. Crazy. I know. All right, Major Lazer. Good for him. Apparently the money, the music gig is not working. Saturday AM, massively multiplayer World of Ghost. Manga. There's a lot of manga coming out. This I'm excited for. The Midnight Show.
Ooh, what's this?
This is from Colin Bunn, and
getting it.
This involves a lot of cool monsters. Basil Saxon is a legend among horror fans. Over 50 years ago, he vanished during a freak accident on the set of the film that would have been his masterpiece. The cursed film God of Monsters was never completed and has never been seen. But when a film festival shows footage from the long-lost movie, classic horror monsters manifest to wreak havoc and terror on the unsuspecting populace. A ragtag group of misfits must band together to stop the most famous creatures of all time and send them back to the realm of celluloid nightmares. Collecting all 4 issues along with a sketchbook section.
Oh, I think you and I are getting this.
So yeah, Creature from the Black Lagoon, Dracula, all the Universal monsters, they do show up here. Obviously not named as the Universal ones, but they're the same characters. I'm totally getting this. This is up my alley.
You and I should get this and put it when you appear on my Batter Days in August. We should what?
I'll remember to do that. Yes.
Yeah, and this should be one of the books we review. I think there's another. Maybe you can review Black Cat by then.
I'll give it a shot. Yeah.
What didn't I send you something recent? Oh, what did I send you recently?
A couple of months ago, you sent me the Dark Knight's metal, the oversized.
Yeah. I haven't even the death metal stuff. Yeah, I haven't read that yet.
Yeah. Manga. Mountains of Madness deluxe hardcover from Blue Fox. Okay, cool. Nemesis, the Warlock Definitive Edition hardcover, Volume 1, Diamond exclusive. Okay,
those have been hard to get. They've been out of print for a long time. Those are a very popular European British thing.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Now's your shot to get this. I think we're done. Ninjas versus aliens. Sure, why not? Lovely Pedestrian Life of Christopher Chaos from Dark Horse. What the hell is this?
He was a big DJ rock star in the 80s.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's by Tinian.
Comes this LGBTQ plus horror hero coming of age story that's Invincible meets Doom Patrol. Teenage mad scientist Christopher Chaos. For all his life, he knew he was different. His brilliant mind works in ways that defy logic and enable him to do things that push him beyond his peers. Unfortunately, these abilities have also caused him great pain in his personal life, leading others to fear him and leaving Christopher with profound loneliness and guilt. Then one day, something cracked. When the cute boy at high school turns out to be a deadly creature, Christopher finds himself in a world of monsters, heroes, and a cult of hunters out to kill them all. Collects issues 1 through 6, plus a bunch of extras.
I love Tinian.
Sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
If I wasn't getting a million other things, I would get this. But
yeah,
I like it. Maybe I'll add it to my wish list.
Yeah. Make sure we don't forget it.
Manga. Oh my god. Is this week the week for all the cool stuff coming out? Operation Sunshine, Volume 1, Blood Run. From the best, I don't care about the best-selling host of a podcast on the left, but David Rubin comes this all-new humorous and action-packed horror comic book series that's near dark meets Ocean's 11. A group of young alienated vampires known as bugs plot to steal a magical object from an ancient monstrous vampire to turn themselves back to human. Along the way, they uncover a sprawling monster underground, a top-secret plot run by elder creatures, elite militant vampire slayers, and madness beyond imagining blocking their path to humanity. Collecting all the first 4 issues.
Well, I'll put that on my wish list so I don't forget. That sounds
awesome.
interesting.
Oh. Okay. It's another one. Manga. There's a lot of manga coming out this week, if you guys haven't noticed. Pre-code classics, Ghost Rider.
Manga.
Not to be confused with the other Ghost Rider. Roxy Mom, Postpartum Depression. PS Art Books, Classic Horror, Comic Softy. Ralph Azam. How do I say this?
I think you should skip it.
Okay, perfect. Love it.
Quite frankly.
Not make a fool of myself reading that. Hey, there we go. Rooster Fighter. Let's go. I love that manga. Science of Ghosts from Legendary Comics. Manga. Ablaze has Shepherdess Warriors, Volume 1. It's pretty cute. The giant dog. Let me highlight that for a second. Look at that dog. I think it's a dog.
Well, I can't quite make it out. Oh, I can see it now. Yeah, all right.
Oh, he's a little eye. And a giant sheep.
Huh.
Manga. Gorgo, Volume 4, Softy. Star Trek Defiant, hardcover Volume 2. Another piece of action. This is from IDW. The Street Fighter Swimsuit Special Collection, hardcover Volume 2. I was going to get it, but I was kind of disappointed with the first hardcover, which I do own. I'm like, I'm good. I don't need it. But if it goes on sale for cheap, maybe I'll grab it. But I'm not interested in that one, unfortunately.
Okay.
T-Dragon Society Treasury Edition.
Oh, you need to get this. This is awesome.
Oni Press.
Love
in
this.
A 10 by 14 oversized softcover Treasury Edition. Larger than ever before.
Oh, wow. They're pretty big books to start out with.
$20.
Yeah, this is so great. This is the first one that OmniCat turned me on to.
Manga. Blue Fox has the Inspectors. More manga. Humanoids, Total Suplex of the Heart.
What?
This one is young freelance journalist Georgie joins a local wrestling circuit to investigate a new article, making friends and more than friends along the way. But is the validation she gets from the sport worth the drama that comes along with it? Interesting.
Kane, I think they've made T-Dragon plushies. I feel like OmniCat has one.
Rodimus, I wasn't going to say it, but you're totally correct on that one. So a little bit disappointed. And some of the, I'm not talented, but some of the art in there, I'm like, no, it's okay. I liked like half of the book. Trick Pony from Dark Horse. Manga. Unnatural Order Volume 1 from Volt Comics. From Chris Yost and Val Rodriguez. An action-packed dark fantasy with a sci-fi twist.
Tree Dragon plushies are sold out. Well, I bet they make more.
I'm not gonna read all of this, but you can pause it if you want. I'm tired from reading stuff. Sorry, but it looks cool, and Vault puts out cool stuff. So
Yeah, that is cool.
Vera Bushwhack. The hell is this?
Why do you keep highlighting these?
Oh my god. Okay.
It looks
I
like
should-
Chainsaw.
Chainsaw Man, but with a horse. Okay.
Yeah. There's a book people want. Vinland Saga.
Vinland Saga Deluxe, hardcover volume 3, collecting 7 through 9 of the original volumes from Japan. And that's it. Whew, thank God.
Wow.
Okay.
So what do we think? Yeah. A lot of manga.
A lot of manga. I'm gonna go broke this week because I am grabbing a bunch of those manga. My pick of the week would be where was it? Midnight Show. That's my pick of the week.
Is that the one by Cullen Bunn?
Yes.
That's probably the only book I see that I have any interest in. I don't think DC or Marvel put out anything that I'm actually interested in. So I might have to hit my wish list to place an order this week.
Yeah. There's also Kanto for anybody that does not have the series, the hardcovers. And oh my god, there's a lot. There's the ROM Omnibus, if you guys are interested.
Can you show that NFL dude thing one more time?
Yes, I got you.
For anybody that tuned in late, the genius of NFL dude.
Share screen. There we go. That's amazing. I love it.
Actually, I can answer the Cobra Commando question because it's on my wish list.
Yeah, when is the Cobra Commander trade paperback coming out? You know what's funny? Gabe and Lou went like full FOMO mode trying to get you to buy all those books. And when that all started, the two of us both said, "Oh, we want to read it." And then everybody just stuck to you, FOMOing you, and they left me alone out of the equation. I'm like, "Oh, thank you. I don't need the FOMO."
Wait, I don't have it. I thought I had that on my wish list.
Cobra Commander. Sorry. Comes out.
Maybe it comes out next week. I mean, next month.
June
oh
26th.
Yeah, Axel. I do want the spider. The Nightcrawler Spider-Man. Yeah, I do.
Next week. Cobra. Yeah.
Next week, Cobra?
Yeah.
Ooh, Kane, NFL. I know. I know.
That's not how that works, Marcelo.
Yeah. Who do you think you're talking to, Marcelo?
Yeah.
I am insane. NFL dude says there's a dragon plush on Etsy. Dragon fruit, but they're tea dragons. I'm not sure that's they grow tea leaves on their antlers. I'm not sure that's okay. See if that's what you want, Kane.
Baby dragon fruit. What?
They grow tea leaves on their antlers that make excellent tea.
Is this it? Hold on. Is this it? $37.
Oh,
so it is related to Tea Dragon Society.
It is?
Related searches, Tea Dragon Society. So
it's different because the Tea Dragon plush was from a Kickstarter. Oh, okay. So this is somebody making their own.
I don't know. Looks cute. Can you eat it? I mean, I know this is a plush. I understand that. But if it's a dragon fruit dragon, can you eat it? Or does it?
It must grow dragon fruit on its antlers or something.
Okay. Good for it.
I guess my pick's gonna be it's a dragon fruit dragon. Okay.
Nice.
I think my pick's gonna be that Nightcrawler Spider-Man. That's the one I'm interested in. I won't be
You
able
can
to
get
read it. Yeah, where can we get that?
by visiting InStockTrades.com, our lovely sponsor. These books will come out live noon Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, Tuesday afternoon. You can get your omnibus, trade paperback, hardcovers, manga, and more for great discounted prices that range from 42 to 50% off at times. Free shipping in the US at $50 or more, and the loyalty discount adds an extra 2% discount when you make an order on a week-by-week basis. So my recommendation, place an order now, get that Gail Simone Secret 6 Omnibus, and now you got that loyalty discount, which you can use tomorrow for ROM or the Midnight Monster Extravaganza thing, or whatever we talked about, the Nightcrawler book. Just some friendly advice from your friendly neighborhood Omnibros.
You're right.
Great packaging, wonderful customer service, only when you visit our sponsor, InStockTrades.com.
Axel, you're not going to win anything with that attitude.
Also, Kane asked if she could be a proxy if she won, and yeah, there's no problem with that.
I am no CNSS. I am not IST's best customer, not by a long shot.
Ooh, I forgot about Hunger in the Dusk. I did order that book, but it hasn't arrived. I totally blanked out that I got that. Let me check. Hold on.
Yeah, same here. Didn't we both say we wanted that? Oh, yeah. It's on my wish list.
Ooh, it arrived today, so I'm gonna go tomorrow to the post office and grab it.
Okay, I'll get it. I'll get it tomorrow.
Hell yeah!
Oh, and that Night Season 1. Do you remember that?
I did grab that too.
You did grab that. Okay.
Yeah, it's on that same order, so I should be getting it tomorrow.
Okay.
Yay! I'm gonna try and read one of the two and talk about it next Monday for you guys. So promise, because I am a lazy reader. Let's see. The giveaway. We got 60 entries. So this is your final warning. I'm going to give you guys a minute, one more minute. So write in the chat, if you haven't, just once, hashtag InStockTrades, all caps, for a shot at winning a $50 gift card courtesy of our sponsor, InStockTrades.com.
Oh, so I have Duke coming in my next order.
I don't have room for that stuff, so I decided to read the G.I. Joe stuff digitally, and I'm just going to collect the Image Transformer books, the new ones. So I already got volume 1. I'll keep doing that. But the G.I. Joe stuff, I just have no room for it. So, but I do want to.
Well, I got bullied into Transformers, and then I self-bullied myself. No, I think maybe people bullied me into Duke too, but they haven't bullied me into Cobra Commander yet. But I mean, that's like the third book.
Yeah.
So I have to get it.
You are going to get Scarlet because it's.
Oh yeah, that's yes.
Who wrote it?
Kelly Thompson.
Kelly Thompson. There we go.
Just started it though.
You do know I know they do the crossover thing, but I'll read it digitally. I'm good. Stop. Don't FOMO me. It's not going to
work. Where's Void Rivals fit into this Captain Underpants?
That's the prequel book that sets everything up in that universe. You know,
I have to read that first to set up Frick it! How did I get sucked into this? I didn't even want to. Oh my!
It's 4 issues. The first trade's only 4 issues, so I don't know if they're going to do more, but I don't know. I think you don't. I think you're good without it. You're not going to. I don't know.
Void Rivals started it all. Says ride everyday photos.
But how complicated can it be? It's a universe with G.I. Joe and Transformers. Like I don't know.
Yeah, two franchises I know nothing about.
Like giant robots and military people shooting at each other. It's not Shakespeare. With no offense to the franchises, I love both.
Or Shakespeare.
Yeah, or Shakespeare.
Or John Steinbeck.
Right. Jess, Hoopla. It's on Hoopla.
It's too late for that now.
You can read Transformers as a standalone. Void Rivals just has more info about other characters. Thank you. You don't need to read Void Rivals. It's a mediocre Kirkman book, and the
That's
art is no good.
redundant. That is redundant.
Yeah. Melanie, A Very Fine Condition. Book club this Thursday is Transformers Volume 1. Cool. Egyptian Musk, well known.
Welcome, Egyptian
Welcome.
Musk.
Never seen you before.
Yeah.
Or maybe
Welcome.
were you under another alias? I don't know.
Join the IST party.
King here, big robot cartoon characters. Okay, I'll believe you.
It needs to be in all caps. Egyptian Musk, well known.
Yeah,
All
we'll
caps.
close it off with you, Egyptian. So write it in all caps, and we'll do the giveaway. I'm gonna wait on you. Watch him not write anything, and we go on for like midnight during this stream.
How many people do we have entered?
65.
Oh, that's good.
Sorry about that. First time. Thank you. Oh,
Welcome.
Thank you for watching. I appreciate it.
Welcome. We're glad to have
Welcome
you.
to the Madhouse. I hope you enjoy your stay. You know, a quick story for you guys while we wait. Oh, he already wrote it. Okay, never mind. I won't tell you the story then.
No, wait. He didn't put the hashtag in front of it.
Oh, you need to do the hashtag.
Egyptian
All right.
Musk, you need to put the hashtag in front of it.
Okay, well, I'll do the story then while we wait. I said, welcome to the Madhouse. They, back in college, okay, he wrote the hashtag, so I'm not going to say the story. Okay, never mind.
What? No. Just finish the story and then we'll do it.
Okay, so it's a lame story, but amuse me. Humor me, folks.
Okay.
Back in college, in a radio class, we had to come up with a fake radio show and animate it for 30 minutes, like a small time radio show or whatever. And my group mates came up with the Madhouse. And that's the lamest thing you can name a show, honestly. So we used a song, I think it was by Rihanna, that mentioned she has a track in one of the albums that says, "Welcome to the Madhouse." And it's this dude cackling. And when I said that just now, I remembered about that. So, see, I told you it's not that exciting of a story.
Arya, what do you think? He said this story better be amazing.
It was not. I apologize, but you wanted it, so there you go.
I did ask for it.
I'm a little bit tired, so I'm not firing on all cylinders right now with my humor.
Oh, Booster Green in with the last one.
There we go. Midnight, please do not. That's in 20 hours. Okay, we got you. You're listening to Omnidog and T-Bone only on 98.6 The Vault. Wow, The Vault sounds awesome for a show. Okay.
It does.
The Vault.
T-Bone and I used to have fun.
Damn it, Gio, you're lucky you know Kryptonia. Thank you.
Yeah, you translated it much better than I did.
Okay, we got 68 entries.
Let's roll it.
Let's do it. All right, that's it. Thank you, everybody, for participating. We're going to do that now. Share screen. Good luck. I'm rooting for everybody, but secretly I want Spudboy to win. Don't quote me on that. Let's see. Thank you once again to InStock Trades for making it happen. And hey, if you don't win now, don't worry, because in July, we're going to do it all over again. So you got another shot. So the only one that is not allowed to win was the person that won last month, which I totally forgot who it was.
Yeah, I don't really remember either.
So we can't have a repeat. That's the only rule. But that person can participate for the July one. That's the only rule that we got. Restriction. All righty, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good luck, everybody. The winner of the June 2024 card is none other than Hanky Pim, which I think won like 2 years ago or something like that.
Hanky Pimden?
I think
okay, so. Hanky Pim, hope you're here because you need to respond by tomorrow noon Eastern Standard Time to the email address Gio's going to put up Omnibros Live.
Sorry.
That's all right. At omnibroslive@gmail.com with your real name and the email address you use for IST. And if it's not in by noon, okay, there you are, Hanky Pim. Get your real name and your email address that you use with IST into us by tomorrow noon Eastern Standard Time, and you will get the gift card. If not, your name will be tossed. We have too much to do. Peace and love. Peace and love.
Hanky
Pim, everybody.
Lay off the wasp, will you? Respond now or you lose.
That's right. Actually, we did do it
Hanky
that way one time.
Hanky's
Justice for Spud Boy.
Sorry, Rodimus. Sorry. 30 seconds. No. So there you go. Thank you, Hanky Pim, for participating. Thank you, everybody, for participating as well. You didn't win now, but what matters is the experience. What matters is the friends we made along the way. And do not worry, because 30 days from now, we're going to do it all over again and have some fun on that stream.
Yeah. Good job, Hanky Pim. Congratulations.
Let's go. So that's it. That's all I got. If anybody's got any questions, shoot them now. Otherwise, you're dead to me. I'm kidding.
Do the snipers one. Liar snipers will take you out.
Sniper. There we go. Peace and love. We will take you out. We'll call the snipers and murder you.
You know what? What do you think of this idea? Starting in July for Instagram, I'm going to wear a different t-shirt every single day in the month of July.
31
days, different comic book related t-shirt.
And you can say, like, today's fit is this character.
Exactly. And I'll just take a picture of it and I'll say day 1, this one. Day 2, this one. Day 3, this one.
If you have the book, you can pose with it. Like, here's the book and the shirt or something. I don't know.
Well, yeah, like this one's the Gotham City Sirens that Bar gave me for my birthday.
There you go. You can put up the omnibus next to you.
Okay. That's not a bad idea. That's good.
Quickly send 30 manga shirts. Manga shirts are dope, though. I don't think you would mind those.
Well, I do have an anime shirt.
Yeah. Fun designs. You don't have to know about them.
I have anime of Ein and what's her name?
Ed.
Ein and Ed, yeah, so that counts.
What is the meaning of life? I don't. It's too late for me to come up with something witty, so rain check on that one, AS. But I'll think of something next time. What got you into comics?
The bright colors of the DC comics on the spinner rack.
True. And this was early 90s for me. And then I was a toddler. And then when Flashpoint was happening, I came back to comics because a good friend of mine, said, oh, they're rebooting the DC universe. So now you can jump in and read with everybody. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll give it a shot. And I ended up really liking it and loving it and all that stuff. So, but as a toddler, I used to read. I had Spider-Man as a kid. I had Aquaman issues as a kid. I'm not a fake fan. I'm a legit fan from back in the day with Peter David. And a bunch of other stuff. Condorito and I don't know. Jurassic Park comics. I had Independence Day comics too. I had a bunch of 90s movies as comics. That was always fun. What's your favorite music?
Shoegaze.
Square dancing. No, I'm joking. No. Probably like. What do I like? I like a lot of stuff. I like.
You like ska, don't you? Or what's that?
I like ska. I like heavy metal. I like EDM. I love jazz. I love pop music. I love a little bit of everything, honestly. I have a pen drive or a USB drive with like 300 songs of just random crap I listen to, and it's the most insane bonkers thing you can imagine. Like Darude Sandstorm, and then it transitions into what's this guy's name? Sound of Silence from Disturbed, and then it switches over to a Michael Jackson song, and then it switches over to Iron Maiden, and then it goes back to the disco songs from Kiss, their catalog. It's all over the place. So I listen to a little bit of everything. Why are you guys so awesome? I don't know.
Oh, thank you, Kane.
Omnidog is awesome. I'm not.
Oh, Geo's awesome. Salty Geo's the awesomest.
Yes, it's a multiple personality disorder thing happening in my head when I do these shows. Geo and Jess, should I read Nightwing Compendium followed by No Man's Land, Omnis, or Dark Avengers Utopia Siege? I recommend Dark Avengers over the other two.
I would too.
I'm not big on No Man's Land. I don't care for it that much. Nightwing's cool, but I would rather read Dark Avengers. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Why is Madison Square Garden neither a square nor a garden?
That's a good question.
Because it hosted like the scene at the end of Godzilla, the '98 TriStar movie, where the baby Godzillas were born in the giant eggs, and they looked like velociraptors.
So it's a garden to monsters?
Yes, it was a garden for labor for Zilla. I don't even have one for each day of the week. Oh, the shirts.
Let's go, Marcelo. Come on. Fake fan or real fan?
31 shirts on your story or post?
I'll post them because those stories disappear after 24 hours. So yeah. I'll just post them. Thanks for the question. Two.
Jess is the king of weebs.
You're
the king of weebs, the authority in Hispanic community thing. What else were you an expert at?
Well, you were better at Kryptonian than I was.
Yeah, I'm from Krypton. You're the goiter master.
I just saw Brooklyn Nine-Nine. For Father's Day, my daughter and I watched 10 episodes of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Nice. And there's one where Captain Holt and Peralta get the mumps, and they get these giant goiters on their face that they name, and the makeup is so perfect; they look absolutely real. They had goiters.
I want to know when Jess will finish Dragon Ball Z. 2028.
2028. I'm not watching that. I'm not watching it. I'm not reading it. I'm not looking at it. It's not even on my radar. I have too much to do. Peace and love. Peace and love.
No Dragon Ball.
No.
What are the top 3 best foods at Costco? I don't have a Costco near me. Rodimus does, but I don't. So I don't go to Costco. Sorry.
Well, if you tune in Wednesday, it's going to be our Mount Rushmore of everything. And Costco will be on that list. So we'll probably go for the top 4 best foods at Costco. It'll probably just be hot dog, hot dog, hot dog, hot dog.
A few years ago, Junji Ito designed a Misfits collaboration line for Hot Topic. That is so random. Ito, Misfits, Hot Topic.
Yeah. Wow.
Let me find it real quick. Junji Ito. Ito, Misfits.
That's a t-shirt?
Topic. Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah. They're all sold out, of course. Images. Share screen. Here we go. This was pretty cool.
Whoa. Oh, he did several. Did he do several? Oh, 3 of them.
Yeah. So better look at that one.
That one's boss. That one's also boss.
Interesting. Okay.
Wow.
We're catching up with the chat. Jess, what would Patty do if you left all 30 shirts for her to wash at the end of July?
That is a very patriarchic question, Lionheart. I do my own wash.
Boom.
I do not let anyone touch my laundry. I know exactly how I like my t-shirts washed, how long to dry them in the dryer, and then I hang them out so they don't shrink. Peace and love, peace and love. I do all my own laundry, including towels and sheets. Nobody touches them. It's been that way my whole life.
Y'all the goats. Thank you, Javier. Appreciate it.
Yeah, baby.
Greatest of all time. Gio, what's your favorite manga? Pluto from Urasawa or Gegege no Kitaro, one of the two. Jess, what's your favorite comic?
Harley Quinn or Green Lantern, Green Arrow 76.
Nice.
Harley Quinn, anything.
Ska is my genre.
Oh yeah, Booster loves ska.
What's your favorite?
My Bloody Valentine album. I think it's Loveless. Let me go to my.
I don't know this.
I have several Bloody Valentine albums.
Oh, you do? Wow.
Yeah. This is Things Left Behind.
Oh, look at that. Nice.
This is Loveless. This is a sealed copy because I just got it of the first one, MBV. And here's, wait, what's this one called? I forget. Isn't Anything. And then I think it's a bootleg. Let me get it real quick.
Yeah.
I'm not
Let's
sure.
go. Thumb drive. I said that knowing that a lot of people are going to be confused.
About a thumb drive? Like what
yeah,
it is?
It's just the card doesn't have, I don't know. I have a pen drive for that stuff. I have a thumb drive. I don't know. Who knows?
And this is my Bloody Valentine, Lost Tracks and Rare Cuts. I don't think this is an official album, but a collection of demos, rarities, and unreleased recordings. I haven't listened to it yet. I just got it in too. I love my Bloody Valentine. Good question.
Jess, do you ever listen to Galaxy 500?
I do. I like Galaxy 500. Yeah.
Is that related to the Indy 500?
No, it goes about 10,000 times slower. Galaxy 500, if you're not in the mood for it, it will put you to sleep.
Oh,
they sing and play very slowly, but I don't know if that's called slowcore. I don't think it's shoegaze. Maybe it's like a mixture of it. I don't know.
So not involved with the cars at all.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I know who they are though.
I used to love Condorito. I wish they did omnibus type collections. That'd be fun. Or a thick trade. I'd get that. We all love Salty Geo. Let's go.
Totally.
Stop it, Geo. Accept your awesomeness. You fool.
You fool.
Fool. Gio, who will win the European Championship? The second team.
What sport are we talking about? It must be football.
Dark Avengers. A garden in German is a place where people meet, like a beer garden.
Oh, okay.
This is Omnibus Garden. Listen to Girl Talks album all day. I listen to that when I work or work out.
But not familiar with that group.
Girl Talks album all day. Jess is a master of lockpicking.
Chicken bake for the win. I have had that chicken bake. It's good.
Oh my God, Rodimus, you scared me half to death. Jess, what do you prefer, Chupa or Cabra? I did not read the Cabra, so I thought this was going in a way different direction. I'm like, what show are we going into? Is this After Dark? But
I know the creature, but does Chupa mean something bad?
No, Chupa is sucking in Spanish.
Oh,
the action of sucking.
Yeah, and the Chupacabra. Yeah, okay.
It's so stupid to me that people in Texas think that the chupacabra is mangy mutt. That is the dumbest shit ever, and I hate it. But real people know that this is the chupacabra. Hold on. I gotta represent my boy because we got our own cryptid. Damn it. Look at this. Sorry.
No, I was going to say, now that I have all these out, I want to play them. I'm going to pull them out. And
Look at this nonsense. Why would you think that this is the chupacabra? This is not it, fool. This is not it.
Wait, let me see.
That dog with the blue eyes.
Oh, that's just a dog. That's not the chupacabra.
People say, "Oh, that's the chupacabra." We caught
How's
him.
that thing suck your blood out?
Y'all, we caught him down here in Texas. I'm like, no, you did not. This is the chupacabra. This is the original.
Oh, yeah.
This is what I'm talking about. There we go. This is the one, the Puerto Rican design right there. This is the shit we made up. I love it. Some people said it was a government experiment from the CIA, and I want to believe it. That is a fact.
Oh, I totally believe that.
CIA made that, and it eats ghosts. And when I was little, they would report that because the story broke here, and I was too little to understand. I was freaked out by the news story. So whenever they showed the drawings on the news, I would be extremely spooked by it. But now I love it. So this is what I grew up with. An alien, like gargoyle-y type creature, and it has a long tongue and it sucks blood. Not this thing. What the hell are we doing with a dog here?
Yeah.
That's stupid. Welcome to Cryptids Live, where we talk about cryptids.
You're home for creepypasta.
Yeah. Just bang video.
Okay, I pulled them both out. They're going over into the other room, and that will get made. I'm making a promise on the air. It gets made this week. This week.
Gio, should I watch or read Pluto? Read it. Read it. Read it. Yeah, read it. Then watch it. Urusawa's art on that thing is just perfection. Thumb drive's not used anymore. I think that's a old tech. I don't know if the kids these days, Gen Z, know about it.
I actually had to use it to get the app on my phone to help me use my speakers that Jake sold me. Yeah, I had to download it with a thumb drive from my laptop and stick it in my phone. It was odd. But I had
just seemed to be rocked. See, Power Man 5000. Wow. Okay.
What is that?
It's a group from 2001, 2002, I think.
Huh. Don't know.
A bit of a one-hit wonder, but the one single, if you hear it, you'll be like, "Oh, I remember that." Because it played everywhere. What was it? Power Man.
It sounds like an American radio station.
Power Man 5000. When Worlds Collide was one of their biggest singles, I think.
Power Man 5000.
These guys. Let me share my screen again. I don't know if you remember these guys.
I don't.
It was a thing from when? From 1991. Jesus. Yeah, 1999, 2000. They were a thing back then. The year is 2045. Astronauts have just landed on Mars and found a cave with human skeletons and words written on the wall. What do you think these words are? Hit the like button, subscribe, and share this content for more. In Kryptonian. Gio, no love for today. I honestly, I don't have a lot of memories reading it, but I remember liking the character, if that makes sense. I did like the character, but I'm not sure I read all of the comics back in the day. That's a Taino comic book character from here. Love me some Geo rants. Oh, I can do rants, but not now. Some other time. You just got one for Chupacabra. Some other time. Escape from El Junque. Yeah, of course. 80% Unleashed.
Yeah, it's too. Yeah. It's kind of sure, Josh. It's a little late in the evening for him to go really full salt.
Right. Chupacabra has a little bit of Brown Jenkin vibe from Dreams in the Witch House.
I understood none of that.
I don't get that, but I believe you. I think. Power Man 5000, whose greatest claim to fame was that their singer was Rob Zombie's brother. He was, I don't know the name. Tony Hawk Pro Skater vibes. Good night, Gio and Jess. Tolga, thank you for joining.
Tolga, good to see you.
Static X. Mars Needs Women.
That's a good one.
Is Sons of El Topo any good?
It's a good question. It's on my wish list, but I haven't pulled the trigger. That's a good question. I don't know.
Aniplex is the scum of the earth when it comes to anime collecting. They are from Aniplex Japan or Sony Pictures or whatever, and they overcharge. They think they're a boutique label, but they're not. They just put out really fancy, expensive anime on Blu-ray for wild prices. We're talking like $152 for a 24-episode box set, which makes no damn sense. It's only a chipboard box. It comes with standard Blu-ray disc, and the quality, yeah, the bitrate stream is good, whatever, but all the other companies caught up, and it's nothing that special. Plus, they have the audacity to charge so much when you're only getting like a pamphlet or a booklet informing you about crap you already know about this series. It makes no lick of sense. I have a couple Aniplex releases, but I refuse to buy more from them. The last one I bought was Demon Slayer, and then that's when I woke up and realized, like, oh, no, I'm not going to support Aniplex. Screw these guys. So I am anti-Aniplex, even though I follow them on social media just to know what's being released from them. So I hate Aniplex.
Wow.
That's a rant.
Yeah. Good one.
You need to do a Geo and Lee show on a Wednesday show. Just make that the topic and just throw me controversial stuff and just me like a soapbox and just be.
Will you be on the Wednesday show of Mount Rushmore?
Probably not. But if I can, I'll join the chat. I'm honest. I'm honest. You know. Who knows? We'll see what happens.
People want you on Wednesday for a Mount Rushmore.
Okay. Gio, it's getting light over here. Can you hurry up?
It's sunrise where Axel is.
Okay, go to sleep. Sleep. Don't worry about it. Yes, get him, Gio. Yes. I don't buy anime until it's cheap online. If it's a series that I really, really, really like, I ignore the warnings in my head and I go full FOMO and I buy it. Or I wait a little bit and buy them on eBay for like, if it's like a $25 set, maybe I'll get it when it's like 19 or 16 or something. So I shop a lot on eBay for used Blu-rays. Spud Boy, that's it. That's what's up. Anyways, I'm good if you're good, because I know we've been on for a while, Jess. I don't know if you can.
Yeah, nope, I'm done.
Bow out. Okay. More rants. No, I ain't got that in me. Sorry. Odd Taxi on Blu-ray. Yes, we need that. Crunchyroll, they're fools for not releasing that on Blu-ray. That's it. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you to Hanky Pimp for participating and winning the hell out of that gift card in dramatic fashion. That was a nail biter. Thank you to the chat. You guys are lovely as always. Hit the like button on your way out. If there's one thing you can do for us is hit the like button. Helps the channel grow. Subscribe if you haven't. If you're a lurker, welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. And that's it. You can find me on my channel, Manga Geekdom, where I talk about manga. I just put up a haul video if you want to check that out. And over here, Adorable Omnidog, separating readers from their money since 2017. Where can people find you on the internet when you're not here with us, goofing and gaffing?
Omnidog's Vault, where I just dropped a Trials of X-Men review on 12 books. Come on, everybody, go hit the. I think what I need to do is remind people to hit the notification bell, because people aren't getting notified, I don't think. So yeah, go check out my latest video on X-Men. And then this Friday, it's been changed. Friday at 2:30 in the afternoon Eastern Standard Time, I will be on Very Fine Conditions Marvel Previews show. Right, right there. Good. Wow, good timing. Nailed that.
Saw it and went for it right on the spot. Oh, yes, they do. Tune in on Thursday, and I can continue the rant because it's manga stream and all that stuff. So watch me on Thursdays if you can. CNSS84 if you can. That's it. That's all we got. Thank you once again. Peace and love. God bless. Stay safe, everybody out there. Thanks for watching. But most importantly, we love you and all that fun stuff.
Right.
Bye for now.
Peace
Bye.
and love. Peace and love.
Goodbye.